Hello, welcome to my channel, John Edwards. Just call me John, please. Um, I really do appreciate any and all of you who visit and see what I'm doing. A little bit about me: I'm by no means a professional licensed artist. I'm nothing more than just an inspired beginner. Really, I'm just an average person who works, a Monday through Friday job with a lot of extra overtime. Um, and I, like many other people, have stress from, the day to day things, from my job and from personal life events. Um, I'm not so much going to show you how to paint or anything like that, of that nature. Like I said, I'm nothing more than just a beginner, but I am learning, I think. But most of all, I have fun, and it helps me to feel good inside. I'm just trying to put these videos out in hopes that what I find helps me to distress would maybe help others who might be having stress or anxiety. Maybe this video will help you to distress yourself, you know, just by sitting down after a long, hard day of, work or school. Maybe there's a loss in your family, or whatever the case may be, and just empty your mind. You can just sit down, watch as I paint, listen to some music, or perhaps these videos will inspire you to do paintings of your own, or any kind of art or hobby. A little bit about this painting, or why or how I got started. I haven't taken any kind of art class, or anything like that. I just kind of started one day. Um, a few years ago, um, I I was very close to my grandmother, and I would go over and visit her sometimes, and we would occasionally put on a show of the Bob Ross painting show. I really admire his paintings and his style and how he presented it on television, and his demeanor. Uh, I like the distressing effect that it had. Anyways, so I guess you can say I kind of got excited about painting from that. Anyways, so one day I had this bright idea. Hey, I want to try it. Give it a whirl, give it a shot. So, anyways, I was over at my grandmother's house, and I had some oil paints, and I don't really use oil paints now. I live in an apartment, so it's really not a good setting for oil paints. So I use watercolors and some acrylics, a little bit of both actually. But I did a painting, and my grandmother, she just kind of sat there and watched me while I was doing my painting, and and it just kind of it just seemed to light up her world as I was painting. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but I'll show it to you here. Um, Please keep comments respectful if you can. Like I mentioned, I'm not a professional artist. Just I'm an average beginner. This is what helps me to distress, and I am hoping that it will help others out. And if you do like my content and or my paintings, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share if you can. That way I can do more videos, and maybe even have a better looking studio effect to what I'm doing, instead of my humble little office area in my apartment. But anyways, back to the story of my grandmother. So shortly after the first painting, and by the way, that was my first painting ever, that oil painting. I never painted it in my life until then. But shortly after that, she passed away, and it was very devastating blow for me. I didn't quite know how to get over it. I was numb for a while, and but anyways, I gravitated towards the painting again. And when I do get stressed, and not just from the loss of my grandmother, but stress in general. When I do get stressed, I pull out a canvas and or watercolor paper, and I just start painting. Um, and not just from stress. Sometimes when I'm just in a good mood, I paint. But I really just let things happen uh, with my paintings. And I let it flow right out of my heart, what I feel. And in my opinion, that's really what painting is all about, or any art. Just letting your heart shine, or express yourself. Express yourself and get whatever it is off your chest you know, by transferring yourself into a different world for a short time. And art or your hobby, it doesn't have to be perfect, in my opinion. It's just something fun and a way of distressing your mind. If some watch this painting and you don't like it, you can tell me what a horrible painter I am. That's awesome. Uh, I don't really care for that comment, but I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because it makes me feel good inside. And if the paintings or art comes from your heart, then it's, in my opinion, just as good as gold. Uh, you know, maybe through these videos, I'll learn to be better, and we can learn together in this journey, in this new channel. Hopefully, I can keep doing this kind of show. Depends on how things go. I do work a full-time job, so time is very uh, tight. You know, but anyways, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe if you can. And this is probably about as much as I will ever talk. I don't really like to talk that much, and I was just wanting to show a video with maybe some sounds, maybe music. I like jazz. You let me know what you like. Maybe I can put that in the next video. But just the sounds, the painting, and hopefully it just gives something you can watch in the evenings to kind of roll over the stressful day you had. Maybe you had a bad time at work or at school or whatever it is, and this will maybe help you distress a little. But please let me know in the comments what you would like to see in my videos. I will certainly take it into consideration. I will try to keep my videos as short as I can, but please bear with me on the effects, length, and editing, and definitely my location, as I am very new to this. So, but we can all learn together and hope to bring a little bit of peace to our lives. No matter who you are, where you come from, what you stand for. We are all human beings, and we all need a little distressing in our lives. Um, you know, so without further ado, I'm just going to get right into what I'm wanting to do, which is just to paint, have some music, and let you enjoy. Hopefully, you can enjoy. Um, so, anyways, thank you for listening, and again, hope you enjoy. that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.